Yay. Hi, my name is Hannah Taylor. I'm a senior at Marion High School, and I think art is the single most important part of the human experience. You might be asking yourself why I'm applying to the Scott Scholar program, which is academic and STEM based, if my passion is for art. But I would like to propose that that is exactly why the Scott Scholar program is where I belong. I think the Scott Scholar program would be the best place for me because it focuses on making a difference in the community and having immersive experiences in the world rather than hypothetical classroom situations. I'm a very hands-on person who believes in the power of actually doing something rather than talking about it. And most of all, I really believe in changing lives. Just like how art in any form, whether that's visual, vocal, or performative, or anything else, directly has an impact on real people and real lives. I also think that art can be found in anything, and viewing the world through a creative lens makes the human experience all the more rich, even in fields not traditionally considered art, like science and math. Okay, I forgot to add this to the intro, but another reason why I think I'd be good for the Scott Scholar program is that it's multifaceted. You know, it helps you build your leadership, your communication, while also academically excelling. And just like art, I'm a very multifaceted person. You know, I live in kind of these two worlds of art and of theater and of the why we experience life so richly and the how of like how our brains work, how chemicals and neurons come together to make us perceive the world as we do. And I think that through the Scott Scholar program, I would be able to explore all of those facets of my identity and of my life and of my interests and my passions and continue to be involved in them and to, excel in my classes and in learning, but also in performance and in doing things in the community. And I just think that would be really the place for me. We've moved locations because it got really loud because our act 2 started. Okay, number one, something that I achieved that was really important to me. It might sound superficial, but honestly, getting the lead in my singing musical, I'm Cinderella in Cinderella. It wasn't so much about the role itself as it was seeing how far I've progressed as a person and a performer. When I'm passionate about something, I don't give up. I continually work towards being better at the things that I care about. Just like how I've spent 4 years being in every musical and play and taking on activities related to performing, such as show choir, speech, and being the president of the Thespian Club. This was all because I'm truly passionate about what I'm doing, and this kept me going through the sleepless nights and the fruitless practices. The entire school year, every summer, and so many weekends have been spent dedicated to what I love doing, and just seeing it manifested as, a concrete, tangible role has been really important to me.
Hello, welcome to my other home, which is the Marion Theater. So, yeah, I'm here in the house right now. The next question is, who has had the biggest impact on you today and why? And my response to that is my friend Leo. Leo is a few months younger than me, but he is wise beyond his age, and we honestly became friends by chance through Marion Theater. I'm so happy we met because he made such a big difference in me and how I view the world and myself. He taught me how to be myself. He taught me to not change or be any less weird to fit in. And he taught me what you put out in the world is what you get in return. And when you are your truest, unapologetic self, that is when you find inner peace. He taught me to not show up for anyone else but myself, and that is the key to success and opening more doors. He always says that comparison is the thief of joy, and I truly live by that, and I appreciate him every day. Hello, welcome to Marion's sound booth now. All right, and now for my last question. What is the most important lesson you've learned in high school, and why does it stand out? The most important lesson I've learned is high school is to always, always, always be kind. Kindness is often an elusive and undervalued quality of a person. It's honestly an undervalued and lost talent to just be kind, especially being kind, not expecting anything in return. Truly seeing the best in everyone around you and genuinely being a kind person will always trump being right for me. I have never regretted being kind to someone, ever. And
Being known for being a kind person is something that I wear with pride. Acceptance and respect for everyone around you truly changes lives and your own personal peace, and I will live by that. And that is why I love theater so much, because it is the kindest, most accepting place in the world for someone like me. And that's my cue for top of Act 2. Thank you for considering.